What's up, guys? Welcome back to Stanwich and episode 17 of the Factory Simulator playthrough. We got this all set up last time and making plenty of money right now. What I might do to expedite the process even more of getting the amount of money we need is make a second layer and then just repeat what we have on that second layer. I feel like it's probably the move, so I'm probably going to do that and then do a little bit of fast forwarding, time lapse type stuff until we get the required amount of money and then, upgrade. So I'll probably do the upgrading, what's it called, on camera, so to speak. And then, yeah, I don't know the best way to go about this, I guess. If I just have to keep placing a bunch of these platforms or what. That's how I gotta do it, sadly. I'll probably buy a few of these, put them in the corners. Is that tall enough for everything? Yeah, it is. And then I'll probably just put it on top of that. So I'll probably put one in each corner, that at least that I need. And then literally just duplicate this. What am I doing? I need large blocks. 6, okay. Also, actually, I'm gonna put these on top first, just to see how many I'm gonna need. Also, I wish I could just like type in a number and buy them instead of having to keep spamming the crap out of the buy button to be a bit more easy and efficient. Is there an edge right here? I think there is. Why is it doing this to me? Yeah, there is an edge, but okay, let's do this. Okay, so we got one right here, there, there, and there. Okay, so this is where the last one's gonna go. I already have these blocks. Double place them. Didn't double place for some reason. There we go. Put that on top of there. And there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's one block off. Well, that's a no. And I didn't really see where I put that. Kind of blind placed it. Was that enough? Let's go. Okay, yeah, it was. That's nice. Is this the halfway point? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, what's the move? Well, I guess we'll do it like this. And there's another one. So 4 or 5. Sorry, 10, 15. I'll just place them down. There we go, and then one more. So this is where it's gonna go in this corner. 5 away. I guess I could have just counted those, though. And build another one. Making plenty of money, but I just like to speed it up. I need to buy more. It's a bit of a problem. Like, I need a lot more. I'll buy 20 for now. I know I'm gonna need more than that. And then let's see where these two kind of intersect. Right there. And I was off by like 2 blocks. So one next to my foot. Right there. Should be good. That's lined up. And that is lined up. Now we can start building up our platform. Forgot I gotta start from the corner. more lights over here, I guess. Or just lights in general. Come on. There we go. Guess you gotta center it on the center block, which makes sense. This is probably really fun to watch, you know. Okay, time to buy a lot more. And then duplicate this little system we got going. Oh, it's just like a, I don't think there is, but if there's like a, what you call like a snap thing. I just gotta aim for like these middle blocks though. I guess I'll complete like a quadrant at a time. And then start at the other sides. Yep, there we go. Okay. I guess I probably also need to make a ladder so I can actually get up there once this is done. Should like taking a screenshot or a picture on my phone of like the, what do you call it? I'm out, dang it. Of this setup down below so I can do this properly. I'm probably just gonna speed up the rest of this, I guess, actually, and yeah, we'll come back when it's done.
So like I mentioned before, I went to this time-lapse thing. It would have helped a lot to take a picture of the factory above with the grid showing, because without it I kind of had to do a lot of looking down below and trying to figure out where everything goes. But kind of once I got the general idea of each side's general form, it was pretty easy, but still took quite a while. I think it took like 10 minutes total to set this whole thing up, which if I had a better kind of picture and knowledge of how it's supposed to be, I'd probably get it done in 5-6 minutes. But, you know, got it up and running and made plenty of money off of it. And I think it was definitely worth it because it probably half the time it took me to get to the goal. So, you know, gotta be more efficient. Maybe we could have put a third layer on, but that would have been a bit too much. So, yeah.
Well guys, I got everything set up, and at the end of that setup I kind of realized that the titanium was piling up, but also it looks like it's not. I don't really know what's going on. I might put the tungsten mines back down, because now it looks like they're not going fast enough, but down below they're piling up, but up here the gems are piling up. I guess I do need the other one. That's weird, I don't know. I'll put them back down, but yeah, I was gonna get a huge pile like this, which I don't know why. What's with, like, what's happening? Like, these ones are piling up, but up above they weren't. That's weird. These ones also been here longer, but still, it's weird. I didn't really see if they were staggered. I think they are. Yeah, they are. Staggered enough, at least. And then need to put short conveyors back and put this back at the end. There we go. And yeah, we literally doubled what was up top, or doubled what I had put up top, so that is a lot of gems. I need to get these out of there. Holy smokes, that's a lot of money. Hopefully that'll catch up, kinda, but might need to do some unclogging. That, okay, there is down below, right there is fine. That one had some clogging on it, but come on. These ones up here, yeah. Like, they're literally so clogged up, the machine's not even letting them through. So, you know, need to make sure my machines are running smoothly. Yeah, I don't know why this is. I guess it was piling up because literally the diamonds, or the alloy gems, whatever you want to call them, where there's literally so many. I wish I could streamline this a little bit more as far as how close they can be. Like if, yeah, I think that's the best it's gonna be. But it's like the diamonds or the gems aren't coming in really at the same rate. But I'm gonna let this go for a bit, speed it up until we have the required amount of money, and then yeah, I guess go get the new stuff. But until then, I'll see you. Well, in a few minutes. But yeah.
So we're just going around every so often, checking the dual assemblers at the end, the second one, just to make sure it wasn't getting too clogged up, especially with the tungsten plates. But beside that, was just jumping every few minutes just so I didn't get kicked for being AFK. But it was a slow process. I calculated that I was getting a quadrillion about every 8.5 seconds. And so calculating that out, it was about 93 total minutes, so just over an hour and a half. But with that time calculated out, I had a haircut that I had to go to at 1:15. So I was only going to get like 40 minutes, not even that, I think like 30 minutes before the haircut. And so I left the server here in a second. You'll see me dip out. And then, yeah, nighttime changed to daytime instantly. Came back. It's a bit faster here because it was like 30 minutes before the haircut and then like 15 minutes after, whatever the calculated time was out to be. And then just chilled here. Was on my phone like the whole time. There wasn't anything to do in game. Just wait. Mining and bringing it back wouldn't have helped at all. But, you know. I did do a bit of exploring though here in a bit. I think around 600 quadrillion. I realized, yo, I should go look around, see what it was added. Right here, yeah. So I go to the desert plateau. I think that's osmium up there. Reset when I got instead of having to drive all the way back. Went to the top of the volcano just to make sure there's nothing up there. Also checked the tundra, but between those two, nothing was there. And then checked down in the caves and found a lot of stuff. But it's about to go back to normal time, so yeah.
What's up, guys? We're finally back. We almost have 750 quadrillion, literally one away. I restarted the server real quick, I guess, just to make sure my headset was working, all that. But here we go. Tier 5 harvesting was just bought, and so I want to complete one of these missions real quick, and then that'll be the video. So I did a bit of exploring as part of the time lapse. I'll probably talk about that as a voice over it. But some of the stuff, especially like down below, is like deep in the earth, whatever you want to call it, wherever we're at. And oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. What the heck? Here's crushers. Holy smokes. Everything's so expensive. Also, triple assembler. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, we'll at that when we get there, but what was it? Petrified and weird ore, let's see. Petrified, found in the marble caves. Weird ore, found in the weird caves. What are the ones? Osmium's found in the desert plateau. I know where the weird mine's at. I did see that stuff when I was down below. You know, it'd be cool if I could drive properly, I guess. I guess we'll go down into the cave real quick. I don't know how much time of recorded stuff I had earlier as far as the non-sped up stuff. What the heck? Just hit a, what's it called, a wheelie on some invisible object, but we going down in the caves. But so now we know there's energy crystals. Seen that. Saw this when I was down there. I know for sure I saw shroom mine, I think. At least I saw the weird stuff. I don't know. But the weird ore, I'm pretty sure, is super far behind the living caves. But yeah. Two things that I wish would be added, I guess, is a map. Or like, maybe just a map, but also a, like a A map you can go to, like a full-size map you can look at, but also a map like in your bottom left, bottom right corner that shows you where you're currently at in relation. I don't know how hard that would be, especially with the fact that there's different levels, and so, like, I don't know if you'd have to make a leveled map to where, depending on what, again, not elevation, but what depth you're at, I guess elevation 2, it would like change what layer of the map you're looking at or you're on. And I don't know how like tracking, how hard that would be to code in to where it would like show you where you're at on the map. Granted, I guess even if you don't have tracking, it'd be pretty easy to tell to some extent where you're at on the map, but I do know that you gotta keep going back this way. And keep going, and then eventually, yeah, you see this weird, I saw this weird pink, I guess, yeah, pink question mark, and I was like, what the heck? Granted, it is a question mark, so, you know, but, yeah, I think this is the weird ore. I hope it is. Yes, it is, and there's also petrified trees back here, so, but, as you can see, you actually need to get 150 ore, which is, you know, 3 times what the usual one is. And so, I don't know if I should just, I'm probably just gonna, like, get one whole cart full filled and go back up to the surface with it, and then next video, you know, worry about completing the quests, because I guess thinking about it now, it is quite a bit. And while I was thinking just keep mining it without picking it up and then just go back up with how much I can carry, I would like to get the, you know, the full amount out of every cart, I guess, that I can. Every truck full, whatever. But I don't know. It's gonna take some time to get to the surface from where I'm at, but it's not too bad, I suppose. The longest part just gonna be literally mining all this stuff. Like I said, it's literally triple what you usually get. Granted, it's plenty of money too. Also, I never really looked how much was like the base thing. This is quintillions. Jeez, that is a lot. But this stuff I'm picking up is also worth a lot, so it'll add up quickly, and you know, we'll get eventually to the point where we have our factory set up and all that stuff going yet again. And then I don't know how fast the updates are coming, but you know, we're probably ahead of the curve now as far as if there is a new version released and new ores and another tier added, we'll be closer to it than we were this past time, because we'd like just gotten to tier 4 when tier 5 was added. So yeah, I wanted to make sure it was tier 5 and I wasn't misspeaking. It looks like we got a little bit less than halfway done on this quest. Yeah, so I guess we'll head back out. I guess the question mark's supposed to be kind of like a guidance thing, except is it? I think it is. Hopefully it is. Okay, yeah, it is. Oops. Drove right into the edge of that ramp. Time to not know how to drive. I'm glad there's a nice landmark there though that, you know, tells you where you're going. But time to head back up to the surface with our little haul and call it a video once we get back up. Love trying to navigate these halls every single time with the very minimal lighting that is present on this map. And then the fact that you hit like new chunks, I don't know what you want to call them. Oh my gosh, it'd be cool if I could drive. And like your like light doesn't shine beyond like that, and then it, like as soon as you get into them, then your light starts shining beyond. I think it probably has to do with kind of like the same issue that you deal with the placement, like on your factory. how you can't like overlap the square things because they're separated. So I think it's kind of the same idea, but I don't know. It's whatever. I'm dealing with it. I'm a player, not a creator, so I can't fix it or change it. But I mean, hopefully they're working on it. Just a little bit more and we'll be back up at the surface. Back at our base. I wonder how much money this will bring in. I barely saw these ores on this side. I need to go on the left side to get back up. I just know that for sure. So yeah. Also I feel like, I don't know if it's nighttime or daytime outside. It's nighttime. I feel like every single video recently, after like the first couple ones, I always end at nighttime. It's weird. Cause I always like make my thumbnails and I take a screenshot from the video. I tried done recording and it's always nighttime, but yeah. Can't really change it or speed up time or anything, we just gotta deal with it. I just realized that's quintillion, not quadrillion, so that's a huge little award. Reward, I guess, not award. Reward. Then our base is back over that way. Almost there. And then turn all this in. Yeah, I definitely can't afford anything yet. That doubles the price though when I get that. Okay. Jeez, we're making some money. But we're here at tier 5, so there we go. Alright. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. There's plenty of time-lapse parts of that video, I guess, just waiting for the money to come in. But here we are, we made it. So back at the highest tier, and we're just progressing until we got the quest done, and then I guess we complete the simulator until they update it again. But yeah, I will catch y'all next time though, so peace out.